Today I'll show you how to set up and customize blog subscription emails in HubSpot. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly where to go in your settings, how to choose which subscription options to offer, and how to think about which email frequencies make the most sense for your audience and your content. Let's start inside your HubSpot account. From your main dashboard, look toward the top right for the settings icon, which looks like a little gear. Go ahead and click that. This takes you into the back-end settings area where you can control a lot of global options for your account. On the left-hand sidebar, you'll see different sections. Look for the one labeled Content. When you click that, you'll get additional options related to different kinds of content in HubSpot. From there, choose Blog. This is where HubSpot keeps all the configuration options related to your blog, including subscription settings. Once you're in the blog settings, you'll need to move into the subscriptions area. At the top of the page, you should see a drop-down labeled something like Select a blog to edit. If you have more than one blog in your account, this is where you'll pick the specific blog you want to work with. Click the drop-down and choose the blog whose subscription emails you want to manage. After you've selected your blog, look for the tab labeled Subscriptions. Click that tab to open up the subscription email settings for that particular blog. This is the main place where you control what types of subscription options are visible to your visitors and subscribers. Inside the Subscriptions tab, you'll see different email frequency options. Typically, these are instant, daily, weekly, and monthly. Each of these represents how often HubSpot will send an email update to your subscribers when you publish new posts on that blog. You'll notice toggles or switches next to each of these frequency types. To offer a specific option to your audience, simply toggle it on. For example, if you want readers to be able to get an email right after each new post goes live, turn on the instant option. This works well if you publish less frequently, or if your content is very timely and your audience expects quick updates. If you post multiple times a week and don't want to overwhelm people with too many emails, you might also or instead turn on daily or weekly. Daily summarizes all posts published that day in a single email, which is great if your blog is fairly active. Weekly does the same thing, but bundles everything into one email per week, which can be easier for subscribers who prefer fewer messages in their inbox. Monthly is useful if your content is more evergreen, or if you use your blog as a way to share big picture updates and roundups rather than rapid news. By toggling on monthly, you give subscribers a low commitment option to stay in touch with your content without frequent notifications. You don't have to choose only one. Many teams enable several options at once, so visitors can pick the frequency that fits their preferences. Just remember that whatever you toggle on will appear on your blog's subscription forms, letting people select how often they want to hear from you. Once you've chosen the frequencies you want to offer, your basic blog subscription email setup in HubSpot is complete. From here, you can move on to designing and fine-tuning the emails themselves, but those choices all build on this core setup.